Again. Good. Got lots of yard stuff done here this weekend. It's good. Heater, leaf blower, house things. But I feel much better now. So we're back on this guy. Saturday we started on. I'm gonna start doing a bundle, the new bundle from Blue Studios. So I got those all ready to go. But on the week we're back on our competition piece. Octavius, that is not where his stats gonna go. We're gonna work on the staff, but I'm trying to see how much room I've got on the bottom there. So it's starting to look pretty good. We finished this off, or did a lot of work on this on Friday, so now I've got to get my oil on it. And then we can let that sit overnight. I'll wash on this guy, and then start focusing on these bits. Because his book's going to have to go in there at some point. I'm not going to be able to read that stuff when that happens. So yeah, all looks good on paper until someone gets hurt. Okay, let's do this. I just want to paint stuff. I didn't touch anything yesterday. It's kind of weird. Painting is strange. Okay, that's gotta go right. That's it. Yeah, better. Okay. So I get about a quarter of an inch at the bottom. Trying to find somewhere I can hold this guy and it cover all of it. Huh. Sorry, my fan's on, the ceiling fan's on, so if it's loud, let me know. I can turn it down a little bit. These guys are doing pretty good. I don't want to mess with the ball with the moment. I'll play with that later. Right now, I want to get this wood because I know it's going to. Let's see. What the hell? We just got here. What? Whoa. Ha! Thanks for the raid. Oh wow.
Chicken, banana.
Hey Raiders.
Banana.
Banana. Wow, I just got here. Hey, Rag. How's it going? Raging. I'm gonna call you Raging. Yeah, how's it going, buddy? How was your stream? Thanks for raiding. Appreciate it. Awesome. What were you working on? What's going on? I'm Tejas. This is Smiling Beagle Studio. Hey, thank you for the follow, Thumper. I'm working on this guy. He does have a hat. Working on his staff right now. Ah, well, thanks, Namana. Appreciate the love. Very cool. I'm working on this dude from Black Crow Studios. We're in the middle of the process, so that's kind of what's in progress here. I basically paint fantasy D&D stuff, and I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30 in the morning EST, and we also stream Tuesday nights, Tuesday and Thursdays at 7 p.m. EST. Yeah, well, that's really cool. I do like me call him Raggy. Okay. You sculpt model, do you offer STLs? Because I 3D print, so yeah. Now, actually, we print our own stuff. My wife does the sculpting, so she does her sculpts, and then She uses polymer clay, actually, and then scans it in, and then we 3D print it. So yeah, I'm good, but thank you, though. That is kind of a good idea to have some free ones to be able to use for giveaways. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she does different stuff. She's got her own style and fantasy, whimsical type characters. So she's working on a big project right now. She's actually working her normal job right upstairs. Hi! Can't hear. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, as a company now, I do offer 3D printing for folks, but it's not our main thing yet. I mean, we are offering it as a service, but yeah, not as a business. We've just got like a Anycubic M7 Pro, so it's not industry standard, or, industry commercial. Yes, I'm an Aussie, so if you want someone in Aussie land to springboard off of, that's good to know. Yeah, but your time's wonky, though. It's like way late for you, right? Right now? Raggy. Oh, Raggy's the other side of the planet for... I didn't see that, sorry. Was asking if you had STLs to sell. No, not at this time. We do not. Your printers are upside down. Yeah, I'll bet. They probably print the opposite direction, too, right? Your stuff, your resin goes, like, counterclockwise. Yeah, that's what I figured. Well, it's like 10 o'clock. Almost 11. Hey, there you go. Hey, Manny. Yep. Yeah, I literally just sat down and whoa. Everybody's like, hey, how's it going? I'm still on my third cup of coffee. It should start kicking in soon. Yeah, upside down, the steering wheel's on the wrong side. I know, right? Where we left Friday was this guy. I'm trying to get his stamped. So his for you new folks here. This is just like a base undercoat that I did for him, so it's gonna kind of go like this. I want to get an oil wash on this for right now, so it can sit forever because it's oil, and then I've got to start getting the stuff in here because once we get the book and the stamp in, then all bets are off. That stuff ever again. I am so glad you read it, though. Very cool. Let's see. Region. Let's give you a follow. Oh, who does that? Uncle Adam does that. Yeah, we're just getting going. So I did stuff like this. So I have 2 entries for the contest, and this is the first one that I finished up. Yeah, I'm not gonna put the camera. This is Galdian. He came with a really lame base, so I found a different STL and made that his new home. But yeah, so he was entry number 1, and then this guy from Black Crow is entry number 2. It's really fun. I like doing competition painting, display stuff, especially just because I really like getting into a project and seeing it come to life. But yeah. Anyway, he's been a lot of fun. So we're about 2/3 of the way there. There's still a bunch to do, but it's coming along. Again, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follows. We super appreciate it. Okay, let's get some foil together. So what kind of stuff do you print? Or you're just a printing service. You don't actually sculpt or that? I don't sculpt, I don't. Look at digging through my oils right now. Working up a touch. This is the go-to. I can't recall. Oh, Moonstone. Oh, right on. Yeah, see, here's the thing. I'm going to put this out in the universe. So one of the things, we've got our website, which is basically selling our work, but I want to offer STL printing. So I need to find, I'd like to affiliate with people that have STLs that I can sell from the site. Like a, not affiliate, like a license, commercial license, I guess. That's the next step. So if you know anybody, I would like to talk to them. I think this is good. I don't think I want to. That should be dark. Okay. So I'm thinking out loud. I kind of mumble a whole lot. So my thought process is that once, because I'm looking for contrast on all the objects, right? So that everything's separated, has definition, and I just kind of see stuff like what's going to contrast with what. So we know that contrasts with that. These kind of things contrast with this. This, because his cloak's dark, I don't want to make this super dark. It's going to go down in here, and then there's a book here. So there's a whole lot going on in the focal area. We want to keep the staff kind of light because it's going to be dark under here anyway. There's no light underneath. I could do it underneath OSL. I haven't decided if I want to do that yet. It's a lot more work and I don't want to fix a whole ton of shit if I fuck it up. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'd like to do like an underglow, maybe coming up here. Under the book in his hand, that might be really cool. But for now, anyway, the staff, yeah. So that's my ADHD. Moonstone, I've heard of Moonstone. So this is all going to be dark under here, regardless of whatever it is. So I want the staff kind of lighter because I want to keep contrast. I don't want dark. But so that's why I'm deciding if I want to go with the darker blue, brown. Browns, brown. All the browns, always brown. I think I'll go darker because it's not going to be that light. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Train of thought out loud. Welcome to my brain. Awesome, guys. Okay, lurk. Lurk away. Very cool. Alright, let's mix some of this up. Ha! I almost shook it. Yeah, that's kind of a poker. Solved that problem for me. Do. We don't need much. We're going to keep it pretty thin. I just want to use, I like using washes on wood, oil washes on wood, because I like the way it settles into all the crannies, nooks, and all that stuff. And I can adjust it because it's oil. I can take it off real time. Let's see, do we want black with that? Maybe a touch. Just a touch. So I'll carry on. Well, cool. I'm glad you stopped in. Very nice. How does the resin? Oh, yeah. How does the resin stay in? I didn't see that. Okay, you, sir, need to get out of the way. And we're going to put a bunch of white spirits in here. Pretty thin, but oh no. She swiped this. Hold on a second. Man. Hold on, I gotta find my. Well, I'll just pour some more. Hold on a second. I am just right over here. You can't see me, but I'm right on the other side. Getting some white spirits we can use to mix this oil, thin it down. Very nice. So, crappy brush. That's a good crappy brush, I think. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the bottom. Well, actually, this right here is in the model, so I've got a 1/4 inch right here. Not to paint. Not for this anyway. Okay, that being said, the other part is I've got to watch the lighting on this as when I go to take it off. I'm putting a bunch of white. We want to get this pretty fluid. Okay. And this brush is, my allergies are acting up. Today's sinuses. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty dark. I want it thin. Oh, that'd be. Because the dark, well, there we go. I just want it crannies. The whole thing is not gonna be this. Let's see if it works. The viscosity of it just makes it slide all in there. I know I can hold the bottom here. Down. I'm gonna want this dry like this. Pretty thick in the holes. This will give us a good base to start with once it's all cured. Pull some of it out. It's too thick. When it dries, it's not. What? I want to try a different color. So. Hear that. Let's try something else. More of the brown, less of the black. Mix this up. Let's do this on the palette. Excuse me. Save that. Let's just do brown. That's dark enough. Put the oil in the paint water. Note to self. Okay. This brush just died. I think that's what you get when you spend $2 for 1,000 of it. That's better. Black. This is dark enough. I didn't want to take the value that Whoops. Okay. That's fun. I need another brush. Thinner. I want it even thinner. Yes, come on. I want it pretty liquid. Yeah, because this allows me to do it a couple times so I can get it where I want it. There we go. Okay, getting around the ball is gonna be fun. Not worried about the bottom because that's where it's going into the model. It's gonna be shadowed in mostly anyway. Okay, I want a small brush. Oh, wake up. Just sit at the cure for a week. Getting it. It feels like it though. Now, it's kind of some color on this. Something to cure to. Okay, so we're gonna leave this. It is just gonna be cure. Check it out. Get it the right shade. You know, everything's adjustable. Actually, yeah. It's gonna be nice. That'll give me all the shadows or all the cranny shadows for free. So now. Hope your guys' weekend was good. Hope you had a good Monday. Just getting it started here, so. Start up these bottom guns. Wood. No. Leather. Let's do leather. It's so quiet. Nobody had a good weekend. Really, guys? Staff down here. Work on the leathers and spell buckles. Start getting that sketched in. Nice when it all starts looking like it's all in context instead of blotches of color. You see something? Hold on. I don't know. A bottom globe would be really cool. Oh, to think about it. I mean, I might not do it normally, but for competition, it'd be a nice touch. You could also fuck shit up. The name of the game, though, right? Hey, what happens when I do this? My Warzone palette. I need my zoomers. Started. Doesn't help if there's so much on this. Blended squat. Stands on now. I used to. Ew. Just kidding. Get some paint on this stuff. That's funny. What is this? Nasty scrunchies. Yeah, I was just thinking too. This, all these glasses, is that belt buckle would be getting very minimal light. Huh. Sure. Kind of putting it together as we go. No, that's good smoke. Laid some paint there. I'm gonna have to take him off for a second. Get to the back. This is good practice to make sure I cover everything. Done with this. Well, at the end of today's sesh, I'll probably add the same brown wash to it, to this, and let it sit when we're done. That's good. Also one. Okay. Light going on. Jesus. Oh, I know what I did. But, duh. Hey, why does it keep falling over? God, I'm on the baby side. There we go. Okay, what was I? What am I doing? Belt buckle, that's it. We have any white down? Almost none of this white. We have our, you were to get on the Discord or use the showcase command, you can get some info. We have a show and tell that we do. For our Aussie friends time-wise, but it's like 9 p.m. EST here on Thursday nights. So we do a community showcase where we show off our works in progress, celebrate each other's finished products that we're proud of, all that kind of stuff. It could be 3D, 2D, sculpts, whatever you got. I wanted to do something different with this stitching too. I don't know that I like them this light, but trying to contrast with the actual cloak. Dark color, dark gray. Yeah, I've got ideas. There's always ideas. Get him. Stop swirling around. All right. Goals. see, I got gray. Do I have gray? No. Need some gray. Only problem with these bottles is take them sometimes the mixer ball. Yeah, gets blocked, blocks the nozzle of it. It's actually a lot annoying. Failing me right now. Too bad, artist opus number 1. Lose. Wizard's coming along quite. Hey, Malty. Woo! For dropping in. Thank you very much. Actually touched him in a couple days, so it's fun getting back into it again. I'm working on this app. So we got this curing. It's actually probably ready. So we did an oil wash on this guy. Let's see how our oil got in there really nice. Refine it later. You're kind of scared of tomorrow. Hey, what's wrong with Tuesday? What did Tuesday ever do to you? Excuse me. What's going on? Going on tomorrow? Do. Fourth light show. Fake NMM on a boat. Got my theoretical driving school. What? Theoretical driving school exam and my first verbal exam for my graduation. And I'm scared, to be honest. Yeah, I don't blame you. But you know, like fear and excitement are kind of the same endorphins and chemical reaction hiding in your body. Your brain doesn't know. So maybe, yeah, they could have shitty questions. You know, so instead of focusing on the scared part, focus on the excited part. You can't break anything. You're gonna do awesome. It'll be just fine. You've made it to the worst stuff in your life up to right this second, so that's pretty exciting, right? You never know. What's going on here? Bits. Okay, I see what's happening. Yeah, see. Oh, how can someone has because like I said, I've made it through the worst times of my I've made it through all the worst times of my life to this second. Made it through everything. So, you know, I have experiential evidence that the universe looks out for us. That's not looking out like it has motive, but it's always here to support us. It wants our success. So I trust in that because I'm still here. And I get to paint toys. How fucking cool is that? I feel like a killer elf. Oh wait, they're the cookie elves. Never mind. You're gonna be awesome. And just always make sure to relax and breathe and just, you know, try and keep yourself as present as possible and keep all the what ifs and all that crap out of your head. Like literally sit on a chair or a bench while you're sitting there waiting for your turn or whatever the situation is, you know. Feel your butt in the seat. Feel your feet on the ground. What's the temperature of the air? You know, pointing your mind at this stuff brings it back to only what's happening right now, not what if or what could be or what would. That's just a practice if you want to use that. Sorry, I've added a bunch of water to my palette this morning and didn't put back. No problem. We're all here to take. We're all here for each other, you know. That's the whole thing. We're all just, everybody's trying to make it. Fix up my swap. You'll be done and you'll be like, holy crap, that's over. You'll be on the other side of it before you know it. Perception, stab, stab, stab. Got it, got it. Yeah, I think what I'll end up doing is touching up that. Touch up the staff while he's on the wizard, put context. Might do that. It's nice to have the whole. I mean, sub-assembly is great for getting really paint the stuff separately, but sometimes my brain has to see it in context and paint it in context. It's hard to paint something in isolation and imagine the lights on it in context with the whole piece. Out here, for example, I'm gonna have to paint that. I haven't got there yet. See, it's got a base coat. Still needs a bunch of work. I haven't even touched it since I sprayed it. Oh, one piece at a time. Okay, belt buckle. Belt buckle and leather. separation between objects. Want to make sure all the objects have good separation. Kind of get in the zone and get quiet, so not ignoring anybody. That's how you doing. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. How are you doing? You're at the end of your day. Or no, you're in the afternoon of your day. That's alright, I'm getting all your guys' time zones worked out in my head. like having a world clock in real time in your brain. I like the icon. Fun. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. Oh, because he's gonna have this book here too, right? So it's not like you're gonna focusing on it, but it is kind of in your line of sight. And again, the belt buckle and all that wouldn't actually be that affected by the light. It would actually be pretty dark, but for the sake of the sculpt, we're gonna defy physics and give it light anyway, so it defines it. Otherwise, what the hell is that down there? So, otherwise, we could just paint all this really dark. And I do want this to be darker, but not really. But it wouldn't have anything like bright, shiny belt itself poking out. It's a lot of back and forth massage, you know. Darken this back up. But the highlights we put under it will show through. So it dries and stops being shiny. This model specifically, I'm really trying to focus on getting stuff as smooth as possible. That's too shiny, that would not. It's just constant adjustments and back and forth. That's why it takes so long for these things. I mean, we're in probably almost 40 hours all told. Oh, okay, right, that's gonna be covered now. Holy crap. So I figure probably 60 hours. Highlights on this filter. Just filtering it basically. Changes become really subtle. Like you would be able to tell a lot of the changes if you showed somebody a before and after, but it's the entire thing is one piece is what does it. Scanning over all the little bits of this stuff, so as I'm seeing stuff, I'm just making adjustments as I go. I'm sure by the time I'm done with this guy, everybody will be super tired of staring at him as much as I will be. It's the only problem with the play stuff is working on the same model every day. That's why it's good to break it up with other stuff. This can be a little rough. I'm not too bad. Oh, what time is it? Oh, I got about 5 more minutes. That's as we're falling off. So, what were you working on, sir? What's going on? Good weekend? Oh, did you? That's some work. Right on. You finished your 10 blue top models. Woohoo! So what's next? Now what? Now what? What silly little toy are you gonna paint next? Now I'm making 10 Space Wolf blood claws. Right. Oh, wait. Oh, pay attention to what you're doing, though. Cool, I'm glad you chose to hang out. It's always awesome. Good, 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 good. Still trying to find... you don't know what you're painting after that? Yeah, no joke, right? It's like almost 10 o'clock in the morning here. It's already 80. It's supposed to be 90 again. Yeah, I need to build this guy too. So here's what we did this weekend. That's good. Second. Yeah, so you saw the little guys I got ready to go. So I got a bunch of these. I forgot his name. Hold on. What's his name? Starts with a D. Downloads. Where? Free mini. It said Journeys. What's his name? This is Duskblade, for example. So it's part of the latest free bundle that came from Loot Studios. So it's Duskblade, and then there's not Firewood. What's his name? Farwild Scout, I think. Oh, that might be Tybrand the Everguard. Yeah, that's Tybrand. They're almost ready to go. Oh yeah, I know, right? This one's gonna be fun. Yeah, you know what? It's funny too. These are 32. Yeah, so I got you, man. 32 millimeter, but because they're STL, sometimes I print them up a couple centimeters bigger just to have more access to the stuff, be able to play with things more. And then there's this guy, and this guy. So we'll be working. These will be pretty quick work. Oh yeah, so there's the Farwild Scout. That'll be fun. Whoa. Got some cloak action going on. And then we got, yeah, I mean, pretty bundle pack. Took me a few hours to print them up. Done. Oh, I forgot about him. I got this toad sentinel too. I forgot where I got him from. But shell will be fun. He's got all kinds of texture action going on. So when you're, yeah, Brock, right? Yeah, I know. I need to get him prepped up. He's ready to go. So all the white stuff, like we get this. I haven't got it in the last bunch of prints, but when there's a lot of detail like this, because you have to wash it in IPA, and if there's any impurities in it, when it cures, it'll do this. So you can scrape a lot of it out. I mean, honestly, you paint over it, but still, I'd like it not to do that. Anyway, so he's going to be fun. I think the main one, though, that we're starting on is this Gabo here. Oh, it'll be fine to paint, yeah. I just don't like seeing that stuff. Sometimes it blocks up, depending on where it's at, it'll block up, like, the details. So, like that, for example, that little blob in there, that's kind of filling in that hole, so I gotta dig that out. So it's just an annoyance. It'll be fine. But we're gonna paint up this Gabo. He's a Goblet Scout. Gallo. Oh, what is he? He's a Scourge. Oh, hold on. Got all this stuff. Where are you, sir? Goblin. Scoundrel. That's the word. Yep. Sewing needles are good. Exactly. Got a bunch of it. Yeah, so he'll be fun. I think I'm actually going to start putting paint on him probably Saturday. Unless I get really tired of looking at this guy in the middle of the week. For a bit. It's the end of June, so I've got 2 months. Let's see if I get everybody back. He's going to be fun, too. Looking forward to this guy, too. It's like the pose on here. It's good. There's a lot going on. And a sword. Woo! Love some swords. I don't know how you really fight somebody with that, though. Is that practical? Can't stab anybody with it, that's for sure. Huh. So yeah, that's what was happening this weekend. And I've got her that I want to paint up too. So I started on something. I gotta rebase it and start over, but because she broke, so I had to fix some things. She was gonna be one of my entries, but broke her ears off. I don't know if I have time now. I guess I could buy another entry if I got it inspired, but and I know Brushmaster just painted this. He did a bust over it though, so it's like I've got the whole rest of the model. I think he made the bust too. Literally cut the thing in half or something. I don't know. I didn't know she came in a bust. But yeah, Frog, the toad's gonna be good. He's fun. My mini pile of shame is growing. It's a pile of opportunity, that's what it says. All right. Okay, belt buckle, where were we at? Actually, you know what? Oh, crap. It's time to go into ad jail for 5 minutes. We're going to take a 5-minute intermission. There'll be 3 minutes of ads that are running. If you're new here, I don't paint anything, so you're not going to miss nothing. Get some fluids, pet your pets, take your meds. Follow if you're not followed. It's free, helps us grow. And we will be back in 5 minutes. Promise. Another coat on this. Darken it up a little bit more. See if I can find a brush. It's not broken. Okay. What have we got here? Yep. Could use a little more spirits. Not bad, boy. Okay. Might have been a little much, but whatever. Here we go. No, that's good. Could actually be better, honestly. Pretty thin, though, I can see. Get it all over there. Oh. There we go. Now it's actually shading it. Not the shade I wanted. Great. It's kind of getting it. On the purple. Just kind of want to shade the color. Just touching it, basically. And anything that does get in there, it's actually okay because it becomes right. no. Off on those parts. Put them in here. Okay. So that goes like that. So we know this is the lightest part. And so I can take some spirit, Q-tip, very little, and take it off these bits. Hey there.
How was your day going?
So far, so good.
For her.
Aha!
Ooh, looking good, baby.
Thanks. Chugging away on him. Yeah.
Broken?
Nope.
Oh, that was not attached yet.
Nope. I have not glued this in yet. Yeah, he's gonna need another coat. That's okay. We'll let this dry. Sorrento says, hello, Madam B.
Hello! Hi, Sorrentos?
Yep. Sorrentus.
Sorrentus. Hi.
Oh, I really need to stop touching this. Just let it dry.
Just let it dry. It's
Ah,
so hard.
it is the hardest thing. I just want to keep moving. Keep painting. Okay, where are we? Waiting is hard. Yeah. No doubt. I was watching some tutorial videos, somebody's last night, and they're like, oh no, it was Eric Swinson was painting a Tyranid with contrast paints. He was painting it purple. And he's like, yeah, no, you totally have to let this dry. You get all this contrast paint on here, but we seriously have to let it dry. And even 20 minutes later, he comes back and says, yeah, it kind of looks dry, but if you really look, some of the pockets still a little wet. You really have to let this stuff dry. And it sounded like he was totally talking from experience. Like years of not waiting for shit to dry. It's like, you know what? Just let it dry. One of the things I had problems with that I learned this year was to not keep painting over the same spot of paint. If I lay down paint, don't keep working it. Wait, let it dry and then go back over it again. That was like peeling paint stuff. It wasn't cool. Waiting is hard, agreed. Much agreed. Look at this belt buckle. This is cool. Do the mark down here.
Nice.
Belt. Get this belt together.
Oh, you take that.
Fun.
Fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna oil this part of his staff too, but I'll do it at the end of stream so it can sit dry till tomorrow. Okay. We're done with that right now. But the leather's here, and I haven't touched the part. Maybe we get in there a little bit. How's it going up there?
Oh, you know,
Nope. That's why I asked. Yeah, I do.
just creating points. Points, more points.
You ever just stick a random point in the drawing somewhere?
No.
Would that be bad?
Yes. I have enough points just getting the ones that are mandatory.
Yeah. How's your painting going?
Good. Good. I'm really excited. It's coming out beautiful.
What are you painting? They have no idea.
Oh, so I have a story that I'm writing. It's called Etherwood, and the story is about the sculpts that I do. I created a whole world around my sculpts, and I'm painting Etherwood in a map. It's going to be interactive on the website, so you can pick where the person or that character is on the map, and it'll take you to their story, backstory, a little bit of information about who they are and why they're there, and why you care.
And why you care. Well, and so this painting is like, how big is it? It's like 2x4.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's the master painting of it, and then we'll digitize that, and then that'll be able to use that.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I was...
Total excitement. Story's coming along well. There's going to be a festival of unity, so this is a big celebration. After you get all the backstories, then they'll have a little ebook that you can download about who they are and
Oh, fan.
all that.
Oh.
And then we'll have a big crescendo with 10 chapter book about festival of unity and scary things that happen and the drama and the excitement and how it all comes together. Oh,
Okay.
you want to borrow mine? But
Yes.
don't break it, please.
Could I? Could I please? Oh no, I got the other one. Where's mine? Yeah, I think what happened, that's what it was. My piece here worked out. Let's see it. So my earpiece was out like this, like it had gotten hot, kind of settled that way, so it wasn't holding it on my head anymore. See, that's like how they were.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You know you have a light on that. Too.
I don't need the light. I never use the light, but now that I've used this, I need to use. Actually, wait. Is this the same one? What's the magnification on it?
Whatever the
I can't see it. I don't know.
says on it.
Hey, Blades. How's it going? Welcome. Mrs. Beagle hasn't
Hi.
met Blades yet.
Hi, Blades.
She is an awesome individual in our community.
It looks thicker than the one you were using.
Yeah, well, this is pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 3.5. 2.5.
It may be the same one.
Yeah, it feels like it. Hey,
Yeah.
we're just sorting stuff out here.
How's it going?
Just broke my magnifying glass. It's like,
I'll
no!
borrow them until I need them.
Okay, thanks. I've got the headset one if I need them. Good. Good to hear. We're just working on this dude today. Back on him. And we get this guy, so we're gonna oil wash on him now, so we're kind of letting that dry. But that's his staff that will go on there, picking away at it a little piece at a time. So yeah, right now I'm showing this leather over here some love. I haven't dealt with this side of him at all yet. So while we're waiting for staff to cure, just going around, we're gonna work on leathers. Leather. What are you working on? What's going on? How's your day? You're in the Midwest, right? So it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. That's when we got started here, about 8:30 actually. Okay. Well, it's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Ha! I know. Blade! That's what we need. I need like a sound file. He goes, blades! Every time he's here, I can play it. Because I'm a dork. Aw, hey everybody. Like homecoming. You're welcome. It's kind of like doing an NMM but on leather. It's been so long ago since I painted this. I think it was Argonauts. Pretty sure. If I can find it in my pile of paint. Maybe it was Bootstrap. Oh no, it wasn't. Pretty sure, right? Maybe not. Yep. Bootstrap leather. Civet brown. Or bootstrap brown. So what are you working on, Blade? What are you painting these days? Oh, fine. Looking for my warm brown. This is the warm. Only so many places it could be for real. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness, where is my warm brown? We're just here. Dale. Take my mind off that. Let's think about something else for a second, and maybe I will then remember where it is. Oh, so I got an egg. Or I sold this eggs. I can put it there.
All right, I can get back.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Hi, everybody.
Needs to split the model in half on the home stretch. Oh, what am I doing? Huh. Can't find anything today. Toothpaste. I was going to be a classical musician at one point. That was my trajectory through school anyway. Scholarship playing timpani. So I played symphonic band, Portland Youth Philharmonic, the Metropolitan Youth Symphony. Then I discovered rock and roll and fucked up. I thought I wanted to get in the organ symphony, but there was like, at that time, even at that time, there was like a 2-year waiting list. Really hard to get actual, like, your local symphony work. Nope, I want this deeper. Get in there. Okay. It's good, right in your hand. It's nice. They don't have all the spinnies or any fancy stuff, but they're good for models so you can paint it. I think that's pretty good. I know I like the hand resters. There's something to that, but and I've got holders with those. I'll deal with it right now. Okay, he's also got a pipe here too, so that'll be happening. He's got his little, and he's got feathers in his head. There's a bunch of little bits still to do. Lots of little pipe, which is hilarious because both my entries are wizards with pipes. I didn't even think about it until I got about halfway through this guy. Let's see. Oh crap! That's the theme, I guess, of this. That's fine. Okay. Leathers. Yeah, these little artist opus guys. These are actually pretty nice. They make them in 3 sizes. Not a sponsor. Get the small and medium. I just think they're really cool. They're good, and it comes with a magnetized cork, magnetized stuff on there. What do we got? Lover. Still trying to get a dark shade. I'm looking for the right shade for this. Oh yeah, that's right. Now, where were you? So, I forgot about trying to get it, thinking that maybe, not thinking about it, but know where it was. Around, and I still don't remember it. It is really needed, actually. Heck, getting old sucks. Sometimes. No, it's not right in front of me. Normally that's where it would be if I can't find something. But I'm looking right here. There's nothing here. Where did it go? Does it look like something else? No. Okay. Well, correct. Fine. Got some of it on the palette here, but it's still not good stuff. Good. Very subtle. Build it up. hope everyone's still doing good. It's awful quiet out there. Ah, I finished the Elf Warlock from Reaper. Sweet. So tonight I'll start something new and paint a lot of minis gifted to me. Nice. We love gifted minis. Those are some of the best.
Oh yeah.
Gifted minis. Yeah, these guys. I've got a set of a Wood Studio freebie bundle, their latest one I downloaded. So I've got all those printed out and prepped up, ready to go. That'll be fun. I kind of use those to break from this guy. He is for the Nova Open competition this summer, and he is one of my entries. And while I sit and talk, I'll paint dry. And then this guy is he was my other entry. Probably poke him a little more. Like I said, I got 2 more months. He's basically done. I'm sure I'll tweak it. Anyway, so yeah, both wizards with pipes. I mean, it's like, what the fuck? Maybe that's all I'll do from now on. Just paint wizard. I don't paint anything else ever again. So much allergies out here. Oh gosh. Excuse my nose. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying stuff as we go along here. That feels good. What kind of minis are they? What have you been gifted? Like, that's very cool. Showcase Salon Thursday night, 9 o'clock, EST. Submit your stuff. What happened? Yay! We reached 140. Woohoo! Thanks for the follow. A Weiss? A Weiss. Thank you so much. Yay! 140. Woo! Thank you, everybody. Right on. It's a good Monday. Let's see. So his light's pretty bright. Alright, just talking out loud. Ain't everywhere. Oh, man. No. What are they doing? My little brush. A baby brush. We'll use a baby brush for that. stuff. What are you? Water. May not like get these red. It's close black. I don't want to do it black. Do it black and then go over them with so it's a little black. Oh, see it. And also see that big hair sitting there. Oh. I'm just bouncing from one thing to another right now. Whatever, cat. Do want to do. Paint these black. Then go over the top. worked. Great. Thanks. I'm using the brush. Yeah, it's just adjusting stuff as we go. Like, oh, you know, I got another idea. I think I want to try this. We're gonna do that. Neat. It's all good. Can't hurt anybody. Unless you stab someone with a paintbrush. Sure. Little tiny bits. Why do they gotta make this stuff so small? looking for is more contrast between the threads and this robe. I'm going to tap the top of these threads with a little brighter color. Like that gray. Like a blue gray. A light blue gray. Color at one point, then I changed. This because that's where the staff is gluing in, so it looks like crap right there. Staff actually glues in there. Use this needles. hold on. So let's do light gray. Just gonna tap the tops of these things. Just to get a little depth. Probably not. All right. Lighter. And that's one. You know what's in my head? Back up to here. I want to go over it with thread color because I did like the thread color, but I didn't like there was no definition to it. So, try it and see if that's going to get the effect I wanted, which is okay. Let's try. Please. Water on there, apparently. Awesome. Do you want a good flow? Not too thin. That's what I'm looking for. Doodly-doo, boop, boom. By adding the black and then going back over with the original color, it gives it definition around the bottom sides of it, the edges. I think it helps the threads stand out more. It's subtle but effective. Now, it actually kind of has some depth, some separation from the cloak. In here, or the burgundy too. Since we're in here, in the creases. It needs up here. And freaking tastic. Alright guys, we gotta take another 5-minute intermission, 3 minutes of breaks. If you're new here, I do not paint. I will also stretch and get a liquid refreshment. And I'm gonna go pet my pets. And I do need to go take my meds. You can too. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Or go anywhere. Perfectly up to you. See ya. Let's go around. Damage. Where would we go? Let's get back to our leathers over here. How about that? Alright, let's quit. Still need to find out more ground. No idea. Somewhere. That's funny. Of course it's somewhere. It's not nowhere. Right? Alright. Play with this leather a little bit more. Good. Side decision. Pardon my nose. Adventure, they say.
Trust the processes. I got your process. I got your process right here. Huh.
Funny, right? Highlight and tone it down.
Re-highlight it.
Good times.
Right. Some good progress on this, dude.
Do that.
Water. Flooded the air. Severe flood warning.
Ha 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 ha.
Hey. I've got to find this because that's the next page. Where the heck did I put it? All right, all my brain power needs to go to this. Brown below it says warm brown on it. Oh my gosh. Oh, damn it. Right. That's because I put it back. I know, right? It's really quiet. Typically, it's pretty quiet in the mornings anyway, but yeah, with the weather like this, like everybody's just ugh, whatever. It's all good, though. Everybody's hanging, probably working on stuff. It's like a big giant hobby room. We get to hang out together. Yay! Oh.
Oh yeah.
Where I put it, it looked like a different color, so I just scanned right over it. It is. It is a warm brown. That's the. I love this. I think I've got all the signature series. It's actually most of the only Pro Curl I got are the signature series. The only one I don't have is the Rogue Hobby set. But yeah, I don't have. I've only got a couple other Pro Curls that were not in a signature set, like this orange. Yeah, right. It is. It makes me want to eat it. Seriously. I think the same thing. I'm like, but this orange is very orange. This is a cool orange. That's like one of the only standalone ones I've got of theirs. I've got a Pyro Red, which I haven't used much. But yeah, I like them all very much. I was going to tell somebody last week, they were talking, who was it? Dead Sky, maybe. They were talking about white, trying to get coverage on white, and it's like this heavy titanium white. I tried to use that once. It is heavy white. That's no joke. If you need to do something white, that is white white. It's not just titanium white. It is heavy titanium white, for God's sake. It's not bold, right? See? It's like they got, there's the first we had bold titanium white, then we've got heavy titanium white from Max 6. But this is a satin, so it's a little different. Yeah, I love me some Pro Curl for sure. My jam. I got a bunch of inks too, but the Pro Curl's good, and all my too thin coats. I like the too thin coats. Besides, I bought the whole set, so yeah, I better like them, because I'm not buying more sets of paint this time, anyway. So I can make some money. But yeah, this warm brown, I could. Where were we here? What are we? Yep. No, that was not the one. Oh gosh. Not this one, the warm brown. This is actually. No, maybe it's not. This, no, it's not. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. use that for? Has to be. Well, can be. That's not the same. Touched it. So. Change the brown. Yeah, it's a dark. That'll work. I don't really care. I just want to make sure it's not the same. Doesn't matter, honestly. Because the dark brown that's on here is now the shadow color. Just leave that in there.
thing, and then I think we're good here. Today, we're gonna get some of that wash at the bottom part of the staff. That can sit. Let's see, overnight. Blackish, we're gonna put the ah, there he is. Hey, how's it going, Mike? Marbles. How's it going? Oh, good. Yep. Going good here. Just chugging away on this dude. I'll have to let that. We were just about ready to raid out. They caught us just in time. But basically, laid back morning here saying, getting hot, just watching it get. Oh, you like that? Yeah, the camera makes it look a lot brighter than it is. The white balance is. He's not that bright. Anyway. Yeah, he's coming along. So we spent a lot of time. We're starting to put some love on the leathers here. Working on that. We're leaving that today. And then we, done this. Yeah, main staff and the leather. So we got this guy. So this is the part that goes here somehow. So just gotta touch up the gem in there a little more, but it's coming together. Actually, since we got this out, yep, I will probably have some lunch and spend the rest of my shift doing stuff. There we go. That's the spot. Up. Yeah, I like the shade of this though. Damn, I love me an oil wash. I think it was designed specifically for doing staff. That shit. Love it. Anyway. This is gonna dry, so thank you. Yeah, the purple in the eyes came out. Looks pretty cool. Alright, it's like all the detail for free. But, I'd hit him one more time. I kind of like the shade of it, but I want to contrast with its cloak, so I don't want it to be too dark, but I might hit it again. The bottom part should be extra dark, so we'll keep going over it. Might give it one more pound, just because I'm putting it on real thin. But yeah, it's doing good, man. We're just getting through the day. I'm gonna have to do the highlighting of this guy once we get it glued on. Wanted to get the staff done first because we also did. Oops, get off there. Like his belt buckle here and the belt here. We touched that stuff today. I just got water all over that. What a mess. That's just water. Hold on a second. Are you still on the crisis protocol thing you were painting? Can't tell if that's water or silver. Hold on a second. That. Yeah, he's got a whole hat, pipe, all kinds of stuff going on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep, cool. You're always on crisis protocol. Well, you had a specific, you were working on something specific before though. Oh, cool. That's right, you were gonna visit your dad. How'd that go? I think we're good here. Close up this for now. Oh, bummer. Oh, Phoenix. Yeah, that was great. Good. Yeah, that's always good. I'm hoping my my boys should be coming out. Hopefully, well, they should. I just should on them. Preliminary talks of them coming out in September. So it's been about a year and a half since we've seen each other. 2 years? God, 2 years. Yeah, so one of them lives in Denver. The older one lives in Denver. One still lives in Portland. They've been out here before once, and we went to Denver to see them too. It's always good. Very cool, everybody. Thank you so much. It's noon. I'm gonna call it. I will be back tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. EST. Our show and tell is Thursday nights at 9. So we have our showcase. So get on the Discord and submit your works in progress or your finished pieces that you want to share. We love to share them on the stream and the community. It is a very good time. There's so many good artists here. Very inspiring. Yeah, you could actually use the showcase command and that'll take you to the channel. It's like a showcase channel in there and then a submissions. Hey, Marbles. All right, gang, you are so awesome for hanging out with me today. We super appreciate it. Means a lot. If you're not followed, please do. It's free. Helps us grow the channel and make this thing happen. Keep making it happen. Thanks for hanging out, Marvel. Sorry to paint and run. If you had more time to hang out, I got a bolt. Let's see if we can find someone to go pester. I don't know. It's tricky for me because all the people I follow are already offline. Let's find some. Who do we got? Yeah, everybody's offline. That is so funny. What if people have jobs or stuff? Like, people have to work. Shit. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Retired. Alright. Show retired some love. He's cool. An avid hobby or gamer. Sometimes he's playing games. Most of the time he's painting. Very cool. Yeah, he is. He's a great guy. So show him love when you get there. Give him a follow. Shout outs. And we will talk soon. Let me get myself ready here before. Oh, to make him more automated. Still. And quiet at this, and we are good. Alright, gang. See you next time. Peace and love.